This is the current state of new construction.
Oh, there it goes.
They paint everything in this house. The carpet, they painted the door hinges. They even painted this cabinet door while it was closed. Check it out. I already unstuck it, but you can see they don't have any pads on here to keep it open. They didn't tape nothing. They just painted it away. And there's this. Oh.
Why is real estate collapsing in Texas? You didn't say why. I can tell you exactly why. Texas used to be cheap. It used to be really cheap to buy in Texas. The property taxes are just too high. Pay the property taxes, pay the HOA, pay the insurances, because insurance in Texas has gone up considerably in the last 5 years. Texas is not the place to live.
So today, guys, we're going to be looking at new construction, and we're going to be looking at these homes that are being built. Quality is basically not there anymore. There's hundreds and thousands of homes being built every day, and these homes are pretty much falling apart. I'm going to be honest, with the videos we see here, they are just literally cardboards. The quality is not there anymore. There's hundreds and thousands of inspectors on TikTok, ever running out of content. They're always making these videos warning you not to buy these new construction homes. So, I mean, let's go ahead and dive into them. Most of them are especially here in Texas. Hey, if you're moving to Texas, might be a red flag. Do not buy a new construction home. Let's go ahead and dive in.
This is the current state of new construction. I'd really like to know what's going on here. So, is that, I mean, I think it's like a cap to like a soda or something? How did that even get?
I'm not sure what problem existed that we felt like we needed to put these fasteners here, but could we have at least countersunk them and sealed over them so they didn't look exposed and tacky? Then there's this bathtub, which really doesn't drain, or at least it doesn't drain fast. The drain's probably full of grout and construction debris.
They paint everything in this house. The carpet, they painted the door hinges. They even painted this cabinet door while it was closed. Check it out. I already unstuck it, but you can see they don't have any pads on here to keep it open. They didn't tape nothing. They just painted it away. And there's this. Oh. It's not supposed to do that. With everything I've seen so far, the attic ought to be a real treat, so let's go check it out. All right, so this unit over here is the one that they're working on outside. They were working on this one, and it's working. I mean, I took some temperatures downstairs. I'm not exactly satisfied with it, but there is something going on with it. Whatever they're working on, they need to keep working, because if you look under here, we've got a massive amount of condensation built up underneath this unit, and it shouldn't be that way. There are several things that could be causing that problem, but it's got to get corrected, because it's going to cause them all kinds of problems down the road. You can see it all in the pan. And then if I go back over here, you can see it all coming down. Ridiculous. The gas valve shut off on the furnace to the system that actually works, and the one that's not functioning, it's on. Go figure. We had all that condensation under the evaporator coil up there. Well, underneath the sink, you can see the primary drain line terminates to it. And, well, that looks wet. Doesn't really look that wet, but when you look at it this way, it definitely looks wet. When we get a little closer, we see, oh yeah, there's condensation everywhere on this drain line. Let's just hit it with a moisture meter just to see what it says. Oh, it is wet. The roof actually wasn't that bad. Except here, maybe. Do your best and caulk the rest. Never mind. We got inadequate drip edge right here and right here. And we got a lovely amount of damage on this garage door. Did it here and there.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah. It went. I told you. I told you.
Alright, guys, so like we just saw, I mean, these homes are horrible. And if you're in the market for a new construction home like this, you got to be very careful. Make sure you get a good inspector. Make sure they are literally inspecting every corner of the home. A lot of people are going into these neighborhoods and they're looking to purchase a home. They're literally paying you to move in, giving you incentives. They're giving you money to close. They're giving you a lot of different things for you to move in. I mean, those are good things, right? I mean, who doesn't want a $10,000 incentive? Who doesn't want a 3% interest rate compared to the 6.5%, 7% that we have right now? Builders are wanting you to move in. And for me, that is a big red flag, honestly, especially from Lennar, D.R. Horton, here in Texas. Big red flag. Hundreds and thousands of people complaining about these homes. You can go ahead and go online and search up Lennar home reviews. There's a few thousand reviews saying that Lennar is not a good builder. I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with roofing issues, leaks, you name it. There's a lot of different things wrong with these builders. So make sure you get a very, very, very good inspector. Also get a mold inspection. That's another thing in a lot of these new construction homes and a lot of these homes that are built in Texas or humid areas. You're talking about for sure Florida, Texas, Mississippi, Georgia, any southern state. Live in one of those states. Make sure you get a good inspection done. And yeah, I mean, these homes are literally built like toothpicks. I mean, how can you describe that? I mean, homes are literally falling. They're just basically Legos. A lot of people just want to get into a home. They're paying your closing costs. They're giving you money for down payment. They're giving you, there's a lot of things. Sometimes there's some builders in the area where you can move in as little as $0. Those are probably the Lennar ones that I've seen, the D.R. Horton. There's a lot of different things, guys. So let's go ahead and just move on and look, I guess, at the next video, because there's hundreds and thousands of these videos that are all over social media, all over TikTok, all over YouTube, everywhere. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
You're afraid to walk in there.
Correct.
Why is that?
Because it's full of mold and it made me sick.
That's the reality for this family. In fact, some Manville homeowners filed a lawsuit against their home building, claiming their brand new homes are unlivable and making them sick. Fox 26's Randy Wallace has this only on Fox report.
You own this house outright, you paid cash, but yet you're afraid to walk in there.
Correct.
Why is that?
Because it's full of mold and it made me sick.
You pay a monthly mortgage for this house.
I do, yeah.
But you don't live at the house.
No, we don't.
You're afraid to walk in that house.
Yes, we are.
Why?
Well, number one, I'm 7 months pregnant, and we have mold contamination in our home.
This was supposed to be where Courtney Colville lived after retirement.
Do you want to live in this house?
Absolutely not. I can't even imagine it. It's so stressful to even be here.
This was kind of your dream house. This is where you were going to raise a family. When you look at it now, what is it?
It's a disaster. It's a nightmare. I don't want to go into the home at all.
The reality is this is devastating to the homeowner. It's akin, very much to your house burning down, but it's a slow burn. But at the end of the process, they have a house they can't live in.
Attorney Ernest Freeman is representing Aaron and Courtney in their lawsuits against their home builder, Coventry Homes.
It all has to do with how the house was put together and whether the builder employed best practices and or followed building codes, and oftentimes they don't do either.
The lawsuits accuse Coventry Homes of negligence, breach of contract, and common law fraud.
If I had to boil it down, I would say that the builder doesn't seal the house properly from the outside in.
Both Aaron and Courtney say the mold caused them to get sick and their houses unfit to live in.
Aaron says it all started when she noticed that right up there.
I had lots of rashes, dermatitis. I also had 2 miscarriages while I was in the home. And thankfully, about a year after being out of the home, I'm pregnant and we're expecting our first child.
What's it like for you to just look in? I mean, it's very pretty in there. What's it like to look in there and know that you can't live in there?
It's devastating. It's as if I walked out to go to the grocery store and just could never walk back in.
We reached out to Coventry Homes attorney by phone and email for response. We've yet to hear back.
These builders build these homes so fast with little oversight, and the consumers often are the ones that suffer at the end of the day.
Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
All right, guys, so we just watched that video, and it's very shocking to see people can't even live in their dream home. People are putting their life savings for maybe a down payment onto these homes, and they're expecting to live the rest of their lives in these, they're very beautiful homes. I mean, they are, but they're covered in mold. And mold is very dangerous, especially a pregnant woman to be there with mold. That is definitely a red flag. And I'm very happy that these people are suing these builders. It's all over the news now. It's all over social media, and people are still buying these homes. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on to the next video. I got maybe another 2 videos to show you. Okay, so like we just saw, I cannot believe that some of these people are paying 300, 400, even up to $500,000 for these new construction homes when they look like total garbage. These homes are all over the state of Texas. This home is actually located in South Texas, in McAllen, Texas. You guys see the quality of these homes that are being built. There's inspectors like this person that we just saw the video inspecting homes every day, and they're uploading these videos. I mean, exposed nails, missing shingles, low water pressure. I really feel bad for the people who are moving into these homes. Whenever you move into a house or whenever you buy a new car, I mean, obviously you're expecting everything to work perfect. There's a reason you're buying a new car. Same thing goes with the home. I mean, when you're buying a home, you're expecting for the roof not to leak, expecting for no flooring issue. So once again, make sure you're getting a good inspection. Make sure you get a realtor who focuses on new construction homes, and make sure they also point out the red flags. That's another good tip I can give you guys. As a realtor myself, I've gotten my clients out of a lot of these situations. You don't want to be in this situation. You don't want to deal with none of these issues. You don't want to deal with the leaking, HVAC issues, flooring issues, shower issues, tile issues. You don't want to deal with none of that. If you're looking for a brand new construction home, there's plenty of builders who are very good at it, but there's a lot of builders who do it wrong. So if you're looking for a new construction, once again, make sure you get represented. Make sure you get an inspection done. If you're looking to relocate to the state of Texas, my contact information is going to be down below in the description. Go ahead and click on it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next video.
Why is real estate collapsing in Texas? You didn't say why. I can tell you exactly why. A lot of people bought, Texas used to be cheap. It used to be really cheap to buy in Texas because property taxes are so high. And now that's all kind of gone away, and houses are priced kind of the same as the rest of the country. And now you have inflated prices in Texas. A lot of people bought new housing and they're told, oh, your payment's only going to be $2,400. And then when they get the new tax assessment, all of a sudden their payment is $2,900. And they're like, well, wait a minute. I thought I was going to be paying $2,400. And this has happened to hundreds of thousands of people. And the property taxes are just too high. People can't afford to pay the property taxes, pay the HOA, pay the insurances, because insurance in Texas has gone up considerably in the last 5 years because of the storms, the hurricanes, the tornadoes, the flooding. Texas is not the place to live. It's certainly not the place to buy a house, because over the next 5 years, the number of foreclosures and people that just can't afford their home is going to more than double from where it's at right now. So if you think the housing is bad now, it's going to get twice as bad just over the next few years. Real estate in Texas over the next few years is going to completely collapse. And there is nothing that can stop it. It's just a slow progression, getting worse and worse and worse. And within a few years, the whole house will fall down. Let me know what you think in the comments, and like and follow for more.
Alright guys, so with the video that we just watched right now, I definitely do have to agree with this person. There's a lot of people who came to Texas, especially from California, New York, Washington, Oregon, you name it. Places where homes are very unaffordable, right? Especially in 2021, 2022, around that year, many people came in out of state. They were buying homes like crazy. They were spending 10, 20, 30, 50, up to $100,000 over asking price. Really inflated the numbers here in Texas, and now we're kind of paying the prices. Property taxes is another one. Property taxes here in Texas are super high. My home, it is a $250,000 home, roughly paying about $6,000 to $7,000 annually in taxes.